I guess it's welcome back to civilization for us as coaches and players. We have kind of been in a camp mode here for about the last week, with everybody kind of going through practice. Nobody was shaving, going through everything, and now we're back in with the media. So it's nice to be back to civilization after the last week. A lot of things have kind of transpired here in the last couple weeks. Kind of gotten a lot of things done. One got some great news today that A.J. Love has received his 6th year from the NCAA. So with him being granted his 6th year, which is great news. I mean, he's been able to kind of run around out there in shorts. Still hasn't had the opportunity to be cleared full yet with what he's doing with that knee. But, you know, what you worry about is a guy like that who's not ready to go play, and this is his last opportunity, and he tries to push it a little bit more and re-injures it or something along those lines. So this is great news to have a 6th year for A.J. Love. Really excited to have him back for next season. Once the game ended with Connecticut, we had the opportunity to get on the road recruiting a little bit for about a week. Had the opportunity to go around, see a lot of the recruits in state, a lot of guys that have already committed to sit in with their families and sit in their home and kind of get an opportunity to get to know them a little bit better and answer any of their questions and explain kind of what we've been going through. And then we came back on that first weekend and we had bowl practice. It was more of a spring practice during bowl season than it was bowl practice. But what we did was we kind of gave our seniors off. We gave our seniors off and got an opportunity to practice Friday, Saturday, Sunday in full pads and get a good look at what this team is going to look like for the future. Get a good chance to see what we're going to have going into spring ball. We gave our seniors, we had a number of seniors, I believe we had 5 seniors that graduated mid-year that went through all the graduation ceremonies. That all their parents came in and they did that on the weekend where we got some spring practice done. And then again, we went out on the road recruiting as a coaching staff, and we came back in and started at it again as a football team. But this time it was the entire team, and we really started going on Clemson. We kept our coordinators in off the road the last week of recruiting, gave them the opportunity to put the game plans together, and then we came in on Friday and started practice again with the team. We're going to practice the 17th through the 22nd. On the 22nd, the players will have the opportunity to go home for Christmas. They'll get a chance to go home for the holidays, spend some time with their families. Go do that, and then some of them we will meet in Charlotte, and some of them will take the charter here on the 27th. So we'll either be gathering there the morning of the 27th or the evening of the 26th and kind of putting the final preparations on our bowl practice and getting ready for Clemson. Right now, really encouraged with the attitude of this team. I think they're upbeat, they're positive. You know, at this point in time, they start looking at each other and like, remind me why we're putting pads on 5 days in a row here during this time of year. But their attitude out on the practice field has been great. The morale is really positive right now. Really excited about some of the things that we've accomplished in this season. When you look at this football team and the way that they've come together, a lot of the tangible things that we've talked about building with this team, I think the seniors have done a great job of leading, and we're really relying on their help as we're going through this bowl week right now, getting ready for Clemson. Once we do get to the bowl game, we'll have a little bit more time to do the preparation work, spend a little bit more time on Clemson, kind of really focusing in and getting the game plans on both sides of the ball really reduced down to what we're going to do on game day. I think